Hello,
We are
everybody.
live. Hello.
Welcome back. Go Eagles, I say, because they've already won.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't worry about
But I was playing Far Cry and I killed a lot of eagles.
it.
I don't know if it counts.
I don't think it does.
Exit here. Queen. Okay, find and destroy the main geth base of operations in the Grissom system of the Armstrong Nebula. Alright.
I don't think I'll do it for this one, but I was kind of thinking about replacing the. I like the Galaxy map music too much to actually do this, but I was kind of thinking about replacing it with the opening titles to Game of Thrones, where they have. I don't know if you've seen the show, but they have like at the start of each episode, they have like a map that shows like the areas that they're going to be dealing with for the show, and that over the theme song. So it'd be.
Okay, there's some planets.
Does the House of Cards opening feature a map? I don't know. I'll have to look at this.
No, the opening is just like White House.
Oh, okay, well that's not very interesting.
Like
Not very topical either, since it gets blown up.
I think they have like time lapse scenes of the like motion
okay.
and stuff.
Gotcha. Alright, that's cool, but it doesn't work for what we're doing, obviously.
Okay, who's coming on this mission? Tali, I guess?
Yeah, Tali definitely, and I guess Garrus, or whoever you want to take really. But...
Alright, let's take Garrus.
Garus, as I'm now going to annoyingly call him.
What is that, French?
Sure, what's not? Garus! Yeah.
Le Garus. Alright. What is that? Okay, let's go to the anomaly first. And then the artifact and blast the geth base.
Alright.
Okay, this place was a little bit less annoying. This planet kind of looks like the moon. I've never been there. Everything's great.
Yeah, I recall reading on the interwebs that this game is not the apart from the plot missions, the worlds aren't particularly
Yeah,
detailed.
No.
They don't have lots of things
Just
in
lead
terms
the
of objects.
I'm here if you need me.
No, they pretty much changed the color and the texture a little bit, and then the terrain. So some planets they're a lot more rocky with high mountains. Some are almost flat. Like this one has a lot of flat areas. And elevations are not cheaper. And the weather, there is the weather.
Oh.
So there is a very mild fog in this planet. Sometimes it's not very I mean, you have to use your imagination a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
There's no trees to blow in the wind, but you just imagine that.
Yeah,
Moving out.
So yeah, the Eagles have won the Super Bowl. Just an FYI, so that you know that tomorrow, because I'm sure everyone will assume that you're aware of it already. There were some very funny commercials.
What did they get?
There was, huh?
Oh, hold on. I think the game is not working.
Uh-oh.
The streaming, I mean.
Oh, let me check.
Yeah, everything's black.
Right. Oh.
Weird. That's very weird. Okay, I'll stop streaming and start again.
Okay. Yeah, that's
And
the old standby.
yeah. Try turning off and on, and then now it works.
Yep.
All right. Okay, final destination now. The red dots on the map.
Alright, so yeah, the Eagles won the Super Bowl. The halftime
Yeah.
there was
What they get?
halftime show. Huh?
What they get? A lot of money?
Yeah, I think. Oh well, Philadelphia is going to be destroyed because it's their first Super Bowl.
Oh really?
Yeah, so Philadelphia, by this time tomorrow, Philadelphia is no longer because they will earn because that's what we do here. There was controversy in the Super Bowl halftime show because they were going to present Prince as a hologram to perform with Justin Timberlake. And this was a problem for Prince fans who then unearthed a recording of Prince on, well no, but they, well that too, but that was just something that was like, if Prince actually came out from under the sheet and he was alive, I think we would all like be so blown away by that by Thursday, all of our problems, we just solved them because we just start acting normally again. But
well, people will be asking for Michael Jackson, that's what happened.
But this was a problem because Prince is actually on, I don't know if it's video or what, but there was at least a transcript of an interview he gave where somebody asked him specifically, do you want to have your likeness used after your death in some sort of awards show ceremony or thing like that? And he was like, no, absolutely not. And that kind of nonsense I think is demonic, and that's why I hold the rights to my own stuff.
Demonic?
Yeah, he said it was, he literally said it was demonic. And so they compromised by having it be a projected video instead of a hologram.
Oh wow! Wow.
So you know the entertainment industry really care a lot about the people. That was the thing. There were ads, including a Budweiser ad talking about how they spent. I think it was a Bud ad. Talking about how they spent $100,000 with water.
I was gonna ask that. So they're all like nice, saying how nice they are.
Yeah, which is great, except for how these commercial spots cost like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So
you just
like
don't advertise there.
a bad investment to spend the money to tell us all. Yeah, that's true. So I pointed somebody pointed this out and I retweeted it, and some guy got very shitty with me. And
Why?
then I don't know, because he works for a water treatment plant, and every little bit is great, and I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
but a lot bit is better than a little bit, right?
Yeah, I know, I didn't understand. It was like, yes, okay, with 5 million, you better be surely to spend that money on the water rather than on the ad. But he's like, well, they need way more than $5 million. Okay, then they should have spent $20 million. I don't. Hey, I made fun of him and he blocked me. That was pretty weird thing strangers do to another complete stranger. But that was my night.
Oh. That's great.
Yeah.
Think
yeah,
we're good, Commander.
I heard recently that the Super Bowl has whatever number of viewers, and then like the World Cup or like any other like esport whatever has like 10 times the amount of viewers, and the ads are not even as close to expensive as the Super Bowl ads are.
That's interesting.
I don't remember the numbers or where I heard
So
that,
the World Cup gets more viewers, but less expensive ad time.
Yeah.
I totally believe, just because they don't realize.
Just because it's not the Super Bowl, and people charge whatever they want for whatever, right? If people are paying, you're gonna charge whatever.
Right. Yeah.
And it's a very American thing.
Yeah.
And here.
Yeah, that's true.
Here, ads have no price, right? Ads are the most valuable thing in the world. Oh, I missed it.
Love ads, yeah. The other.
I can't do that anymore.
The other thing of commercial of note was that Dodge used to advertise their the Dodge Ram. They quoted a Martin Luther King Jr. speech.
Oh, what? Can't they
because do that? Yeah, they literally did that.
I need some Omnigel. I'm just converting stuff to Omnigel.
All right. Omnigel is important. So somebody has already edited the video of the Dodge Ram Super Bowl ad to match with audio of Martin Luther King Jr. Railing against the evils of consumerism and how advertisements, specifically car advertisements, are bad because they increase envy in you. Yeah, to be like, oh, because my car has to look just a little bit different from my neighbor's car, and then my neighbor will be jealous of me.
Oh. Right. Sure. If you say so.
Yeah.
I like ads. I have nothing against ads.
The Super Bowl ads are always the ones because it seems like people always put their best foot forward for the Super Bowl ads. So I'm always like, it's interesting to see what they do. But I don't care about sports at all, so I'm more interested in that than the actual game itself.
But did you watch the game at all?
No, I didn't. I just read about it on the tweeters.
Oh, is that it?
I don't feel that we killed enough geth for this to be a main thing.
Yeah. Oh, I need to speak to Tali. I just closed the dialogue and I didn't read.
Oh, yeah.
When it showed up.
I'm right here.
Oh, I guess I need to speak to her.
Yeah, I know.
In Normandy.
On the ship.
She doesn't want to talk to me here in front of Garrus.
She's embarrassed.
You're so shy, Tali.
Yeah. Don't need to be shy, Tali. There's a whole internet full of weirdos who would love to be your friend.
That's true. Oh, no, that's not where I have to go.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
We can say, of course, what is it, or don't waste my time.
Let's say, what is it?
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
I uploaded that to Alliance Control? I didn't know I'd done that. I actually was gonna keep that all info to myself.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw it on YouTube and I don't know, create a vid about it.
Yeah.
I can say, I understand, for a pilgrimage, or forget it.
For pilgrimage?
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
You can say, then you leave us, or by wiping the geth out, it's encrypted, and I can't take that risk. And then you leave us, I think it's a special answer. It's on the other
Yeah,
side.
I was gonna go with that one because I'm curious what she says there.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Seren. But my people need this.
To kill the geth, it's encrypted, or I can't take that risk.
We'll ask, yeah, to kill the geth.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
You can say, alright, take it, or I can't take that risk.
We'll say alright.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay. The only thing
So
I
you'll
can
never
offer in
repay,
return
why
is
should
what
we
you
say
Dude,
already
I'm gonna
have.
try.
My
Great,
solemn
thanks,
promise to stay
Tali.
with you until
That's
Seren
fine.
and
We're
his
just gonna
geth
give you
armies are
classified
defeated.
Alliance information.
I expected a lot of
Cool.
credits for this, but
Alright.
okay, so last
I'm
thing she
grateful.
said is the only thing I can offer in return is what you already have, my solemn promise that I'll save you into Saren and his geth armies are defeated. And then you can say good, or that's enough, or don't forget it.
That's not. We'll just say good.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
Ah! Damn it! That's not what I meant.
That's not, well.
Reload. No, I'm just kidding.
I think it gets better on 2 and 3. I don't really remember,
Yeah.
but I remember I was very frustrated with the answers on 1.
Yeah.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
That's it. Not a medal, not extra credits, no bonus,
Nope.
not even a cake.
I know, right? We won't even see those extra patrols he's talking about. It's nothing.
The Alliance is
Our-
the worst place to work.
Our reward for doing this quest was that in Mass Effect 2, Tali will say, I remember, you remember when, Shepard will say, you remember when I got that data for you? And she'll go, oh yeah, that.
Yeah,
That's what we
no,
did
I
all
don't
this
remember.
for.
What day?
Hooray! Yeah, then she forgot.
So I think you went to Voyager cluster already. We can go to Kepler's Verge, which is the next one
Alright.
after Pharaoh's here. Okay, there's only one system called Newton.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I've received some troubling information, Commander. We need your help.
Uh-oh.
Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
You can say, how can I help? Or what did they work on? Or sounds like a cover-up.
What did they work on?
Former scientists. Sounds like someone has a project they'd like to keep secret.
All 4 scientists worked on a classified project on Akuz. There was a brutal massacre there years ago. An entire unit was killed by thresher maws. It was classified as a natural hazard, but the project dates coincide with the attacks.
You can say they were involved, or that sounds suspicious.
Say that sounds suspicious.
That can't be a coincidence.
There was one other scientist on the project, Dr. Wayne. I'm transmitting his last known coordinates. Good luck. 5th Fleet out.
Okay. Let's start with the first planet. On Thoreon. Oh, that's the planet we can land. Let me do the other ones first. Clancory. Oh, we recovered Matriarch's writings. That's great. Next one is Junkro. And gas deposit. A lot of fart in this planet. And that's it.
Alright.
Let's land. Who's coming with us?
Rex.
Only Rex?
Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
No.
Garrus, I think.
I think that's the first time we go with this combo.
Yeah, I think so.
So this planet is very green.
I should have brought Katie. That's okay.
What?
I was just thinking, biotics. I should have brought some with biotics, but that's okay.
Alright, we'll go to the anomaly first. There's some kind of creatures. Should I attack them or check if they're gonna attack us first?
I think they will attack, but I don't remember. So.
Moving out.
Alright,
Commander.
they're not attacking, so I'm not gonna attack them. And we found a Thoreon corpse. It's unclear what happened to this guy. He had a nation paper book with the Bostra outpost insignia printed on the cover. Yeah, it's a giant insect, and they're babies. Baby giant insects.
Huh.
Alright. Next one is bit of a drive. Other side of the map.
Well, it's a good thing we got the kind of thing.
Yeah.
The problem with Alaska is that people don't get naked.
I agree.
If you work on your car, or play the cello, or use sharp knives in your birthday suit, then what's the point of living?
Well, it is a bit cold there. People put on clothes when it's cold. We evolved without a warm covering of hair.
By the way, this is a true complaint about Alaska, is that not enough people get naked because
That sounds, I believe that. Never been there, but I truly believe
It's a lie, sir. We come from the great meteor of truth.
Clothes are a habit, like shaving and taking out the trash. As soon as you stop, you realize what a prisoner you were to society and the twisted state of morality. People think that nudists are immoral. Well, we're not. I'm married, I love my wife. In our commune, it's so wonderful to wake up in a big bed and go to breakfast clothed in nothing but a smile.
What kind of people are there in your weirdo commune?
Single people, families, elderly couples, teachers, politicians, and especially truck drivers.
Right,
Truck
right.
drivers understand what it's like to be by yourself for days on end, with nothing but country music on the radio and a stick in your hand, shifting gears.
Whoops. Alright, back to the car, and the next place is very close. But there will be
Truck
a
drivers
fight.
understand what it's like to be by yourself for days on end, with nothing but country music on the radio and a stick in your hand, shifting gears over and over. Truckers realize there's nothing to be ashamed of on the open road. Get naked and beat it on down the line. You've never seen a sense of community and morality like a nudist colony. We share everything: the cooking, cleaning, wives, a shared sense of what it's like to be a complete social outcast.
Wait right there, Barry. I'm getting something through the cats. Headphones, that is. Yes? Yeah, okay. We just want to tell you a little more about public radio funding. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, I'm sure you're enjoying our high-quality programming. I'm Michelle Montanius. Jonathan, I think it's time to acknowledge the people who are sending money in to shut us up and end this dreadful begathon.
Here's a $10 pledge from Fran in Little Havana. Wow, you think she could have given more than that?
Yes, mean bitch. I hope she dies an agonizing death.
Absolutely, Michelle. And remember, if you want us to wish you well, dig deep and dig soon.
That's right. At any moment, conservatives could vote to end our funding and place a fast food restaurant where our studios are. See, there are some people that think everything has to make money. It doesn't. That's why you should give now.
Correct. Next week is Environmental Week, sponsored by My Batsu and the Vice City Power Corporation. And next month, we're celebrating Proust's influence on Vice City in association with the Degenitron. But for now, let's return to pressing issues.
Here.
Remember,
That's great timing.
VCPR is an advertising-free zone, much
After
like the
donating.
moon or Times Square.
yes. By the way, they don't call them sponsorships on public radio. They are called underwriting.
What?
Yeah, it's not an ad. You're not allowed to run advertisements on public radio, so they just call them underwriting, and it's fine.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Yeah, because you're supposed to have like it's 1/3 funded by them, 1/3 funded by the public, and then 1/3 funded by outside organizations, and they call them underwriting grants.
Watch out! Die! Go, go, go! Hold the line! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Charging up. Go, go, go!
Not without an airlift. I'm on it.
No can do.
Locked and loaded.
Enemy is everywhere! Hold the line! Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
think only 3 more, guys.
Hold the line! Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Hold the line! Hold the line! I can't get you wrong. You must die! Shields disabled! Shields down.
Take him down. I'll kill you.
Go, go, go!
Take him down.
I'm ready. Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
Okay, Garrison Rex are useless. They're not doing any damage.
Take him down.
They're not even trying.
Hold the line!
I'll kill you.
Lost shield!
You must die. Take him down.
Go, go, go!
Shield's disabled.
Take him down. You must die.
Hold the line! Hold the line!
Shield down.
Hold the line! Hold the line! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Good to go, Commander.
I'm okay.
Look out!
Die.
Go, go, go!
Take him down.
Go, go, go!
Shield
last one.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Let me see if I have a better armor.
Over there!
Die!
Watch out! Watch out! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere! Incoming!
You must die!
Hold the line! Enemy is everywhere! Hold the line! Shields disabled! Enemy is everywhere! Hold the line! Enemy is everywhere! Go, go, go! I'm ready. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Hold the line! Go, go, go! Time for payback. Okay. Shields down. Lost shield! Go, go, go! Look out! Enemy is everywhere! Bring it on! Go, go, go! Enemy is everywhere! Lost shield!
You must die! You must die!
Okay, technically one more.
Go, go, go!
No, there are 3 more.
Watch out! Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
I'm on it.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Okay, that's it.
Alrighty.
There are a lot of people in this room.
Yeah.
Stay back! I've got no grief with you. All I want is this bastard.
Please! He's a madman! Mr. Toombs, you're insane! You need help!
It's Corporal! Corporal Toombs! You don't get to lie! Not
Look.
today!
So
Today it all comes out!
Super obsessed with rank,
Yeah.
dude.
You can say, let me help you, or what's going on, or put the gun down.
We'll say what's going on. I wish. See, I should have got the Soul Survivor background. This would have been better, but that's okay.
What are you talking about? Why do you want to kill this man?
Want? What I want is my life back. I want to go to sleep without screaming in my dreams. I want the people who sent me to Aku's brought to justice.
I want a pony.
Can't you see that Toombs is crazy? Shoot him!
Look, no one's
But if I
shooting
can't get
anybody
that,
until
I'll have to
I
settle for
decide
killing the men
who
who
gets
took my
shot,
life
but-
away.
So our options now are ask what happened, or take an action, and then the action could be say let's discuss this, or you don't have to do this, or just shoot the guy.
That's yeah. We'll ask what happened.
What did the doctor do to you, Corporal?
We were on Aku's. When the Thresher Maws hit, my entire unit was wiped out. The Thresher Maws, the scientists were studying them. They let them hit our unit just to watch. I woke up in a holding cell. The scientists were delighted I'd survived. Now they had someone to run tests on.
You can say what do you mean, or so this is revenge, or they let your team die.
What do you mean?
What kind of tests are we talking about?
You can't believe Toombs. He doesn't have any proof. I demand a fair trial.
Ever had Thresher Maw acid in your veins?
Don't demand anything
I
if you're
have.
gun in your face.
They
man.
wanted to see what it would do.
That's
They're part
definitely
of
the
some
kind of thing a
organization, Cerberus, that
non-guilty
runs
person
secret
says.
tests like this.
Yeah,
They
definitely.
treated me like a lab animal.
So
This is justice. This man deserves to die. So,
Just to
are
be
you going to kill
clear,
me or not?
Cerberus's plan here was to, apparently, if I understand this guy right, Cerberus was testing the effects of, they were injecting people with Thresher Maw venom in order to test the effects of Thresher Maw venom on people.
Yeah. As
That
if
just
you
seems
can
very
get
unnecessary.
infected and not just killed by Thresher Maw. Right?
That just seems like a really unnecessary experiment to be running, especially for Cerberus that claims to be all pro-human. Like, I guess they need a baseline. I don't know. The whole thing just seems a bad idea.
Yeah. Well, our options now, let's make this public. And then we have the red renegade option, let me do it. Or you can shoot the guy. Or you can say go ahead or do it.
All right. I think... See, this is a tough one because I think this guy, he looks squirrely. So I think we have to make sure that he doesn't leave. So let's go
You
red.
can shoot the doctor or you can shoot the guy.
Let's say let me do it. We'll do the red option.
Corporal, if you kill him, you're a criminal. But I'm a Spectre. Nobody will question me.
Sneaky.
You can't kill me. You don't know who you're dealing with.
He killed my whole unit. I have to take him down myself. It's the last thing I have to do.
You can say go ahead then, or it's my job, or you have to leave.
It's my job.
You did your job for your unit, Corporal. Now let me do mine. That's an order.
It's really over? Maybe the screaming will stop now.
No, it won't.
I don't know.
You can say it's over, or you did a good job, or I do, it doesn't.
Let's say I do, it doesn't.
All you can do is keep going. Joker, tell the 5th Fleet we need a ship for pickup.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I thought we could arrest the guy anyway. That's okay. I guess he has to do it.
Well, he has to pick up the bodies outside. So there's a dialogue now. Toombs stares at the scientist's corpse. His hands ball into fists. Slowly, with visible effort, he opens his hands and exhales. You catch his eye and gesture towards the door. He won't be left behind again. Well, he just did. We got 9 points of Renegade.
Booyah!
And back to Normandy. I need a quick break. I'll be back in 1 minute. I'll just leave the stream on.
Cool. So, just if anyone cares, if we did the charm version, then they both testify against Cerberus, but the doctor gets immunity from prosecution in exchange for his testimony. So he doesn't really suffer much. But his testimony gets dismissed as a result of us shooting that. But that actually will work out better for us in the end because of how things end up.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I reviewed your report on the situation, Commander. It's unfortunate Dr. Wayne ended up dead, but based on the report, your actions were understandable. Corporal
I disagree.
Toombs seems to have found some closure. Hopefully with therapy, he'll have a normal life again someday. Thank you again for your assistance, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
So
I shoot both, and I'll just say that they shot each other or something.
Yeah, that's right. I was just telling the people that if you take the charm option and they both live, then he gets immunity in exchange for prosecution in exchange for in exchange for testimony against Cerberus. Whereas if we shoot him, then his case against Cerberus is dismissed for lack of evidence. But I mean, nothing like Cerberus kind of reveals itself to be bad anyway, so that part doesn't really have an effect on anything.
Yeah.
So I'm better with this because it means that he actually suffered for his actions, which he doesn't if you take the charm option. So.
That's true. Justice.
Yeah.
All right, so we're in the Maroon Sea system right now.
Okay.
I don't know the terms.
Cluster.
We're going to the system now.
Yeah.
So, group of planets is a system, and a group of systems is a galaxy. Is that it?
I think a group of systems is a cluster, I guess.
Okay, cluster. And what is a galaxy?
The whole thing is the galaxy.
Okay. Makes sense.
Well, kit and caboodle is a galaxy.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Should we ignore it?
Wouldn't be very nice.
Alright, who'd you get for this one?
Caden and Tali. I don't think we've used that combination yet.
I don't think so.
Not really, no.
Oh, you brought Tali, right?
Yeah. She had to get out there anyway, to the outside of the main coast.
Back. The show is pressing issues. The subject is morality. I'm Maurice Chavez. Let's carry on pressing the issue. Now, when the Europeans were done ruining their continent with bland food and soccer riots and arrived in the Americas in the late 15th century, the subject soon turned to morality. You see, Europeans wanted to colonize America, so they had somebody to make fun of. The Pilgrims left England for the religious freedom in Holland, where they visited coffee shops, and after they packed up their ships with plenty of coffee, tea, and cakes to liven up the trip, they set sail for the New World, which they heard had a magnificent roller coaster. Once they got here, they were very hungry, having been on a ship for 65 days. So they ate for...
It's kind of like a mix of a horse with a kangaroo.
Okay.
So it's a kangaroo with 6 legs or arms. There's an option to talk to them, but they don't really say anything.
Alright.
Once they got here, they were very hungry, having been on a ship for 65 days. So they ate for 3 days straight. Thanksgiving quickly became an annual custom. America was founded by people who wanted a place where they could tell other people how to live. And I'm a history major. But do we have the right? The question, is it moral to celebrate Thanksgiving, a holiday that is clearly about gluttony, annoying relatives, and awful casserole?
Well, I for one love a casserole, and at my weekly meeting, my congregation has a potluck. You see, a casserole is a lot like life, Maurice, and that's the basis of my philosophy. If you put a bunch of leftovers from the fridge in a pan and bake it, somebody will probably eat it. It's like my book. You believe in your favorite sports team, then they get massacred. You believe in gravity, then it turns upside down on you. You love your favorite TV show, then the network ends it with a lousy finale. But you can believe in me, and if you believe in something, support it. It's one thing to love something, but if you don't shower it with money, then just don't talk to me. Communism, don't make me puke my guts out, please.
Well, I myself love casseroles on Thanksgiving. And the way to teach your children the rich history of America is through theme parks. I just love Pilgrim World, especially the part where you get to slaughter your own buffalo and take home the meat, or give the locals the flu while buying their land off them for a pittance. That's what children need.
What is?
Wholesome activities that benefit the family.
Yeah,
Now, what?
What we got here?
Oh, it's a bar.
Cool.
Or it looks like. Oh, okay. A lot of reds on the other side. Hold on, let me get my kit.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I know. We can say...
It's what I do.
Yeah. You can say, we are okay now, you are okay now, or what happened here, or I need answers.
What happened here?
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thoreon creepers?
How do you know about the Thoreon?
I've seen it. I was on Ferris, or I killed it.
I killed it.
I know what Exogeny was up to.
That's not
I saw what they let the Thoreon do to those colonists. So I destroyed it.
Okay.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants.
That's not nice.
Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
You can investigate, or you can just say, serves you right.
Let's investigate.
You can ask about generic distress signal, other survivors, or Bursa creepers.
Let's ask about the creepers.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thoreon back on Pharos. The Thoreon was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Oh, now you're telling me it's my fault.
Yep.
You can ask about the signal or survivors.
Let's ask about the signal.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Okay, should we ask about the signal?
Sure.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base.
That's what we just
Exogeny
answered.
was
I
worried
thought it
about
was the
someone on the
survivors.
project selling secrets to a rival firm, or we have no direct... They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24
Any chance
hours.
some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
No.
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They
No,
never
they're all
stood a
dead.
chance. We're the only ones left.
Too bad.
Oh well.
We can... The
I'll
only
be
option is
cavalier
no more
about that.
questions, so, yeah.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
Nice try.
I am the law, bitch.
Well, there's no such option, but we can say
really unfortunate.
people lost their lives here, or what are you offering? Or someone has to pay.
I mean, they were already dead. Technically, if these were just creepers that they grabbed from somewhere else, they were already kind of screwed.
Well,
so
but the survivors
let's say someone.
lost.
Huh?
The survivors lost their lives, right?
I guess. Well, they were. I guess they were sort of like mind bezoogled already, and then they went crazy beforehand.
No,
I don't
technically
know.
there are more people working here, and they were killed by the creepers.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
But anyway,
All
someone
right.
has to pay.
Yeah,
Big one.
someone has to pay.
Too many people died here. Their blood is on your hands.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But
Well,
I've got
bad.
money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
You can say, I can't do that, or okay. Or I should kill you right now.
I should kill you right now. That's not necessarily a no. That's just saying I should
Yeah.
kill you right now.
Just give me your money and then I'll kill you.
This isn't about money. It's about justice. Blood for blood.
Wow.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, really?
Open fire. Open fire!
Oh. Did not actually see that coming.
Yeah,
Apologies. You're not supposed to fight back. Outrageous. Who do you think you are?
Alright, Exogen is second-rate mercs proved no match for trained Alliance Marine.
That's right. Fuck off.
With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Well, really.
Perimeter clear.
Mission accomplished. Great job, team. Let's return to base for cocktails and debriefs. And loots. Don't forget to loot the place.
Yeah, I'm looting everything. And I go to the other side. Alright. Let's get out of here. Do you want to talk to anyone in the Normandy, or?
No, I don't think we have anything new to say. I guess we could talk to Tali. She might have something new to say, but probably.
Oh, that's true. You got matriarch, something. Okay, we're going to the other system, and then there'll be only one system left. Oh, we found a ship.
So we,
yeah.
the bribe is 6,000 credits, by the way. I don't know if that's a significant amount.
No.
For what we're doing, but okay.
Alright, we're taking it first. Can you do Kaden and Rex?
Sure.
Heads up!
Husks. The ship's probably crawling with them. No need to worry about survivors then.
That's scary. if there is another armor for Caden because he's not surviving. No. He can't use medium armor. So I can revive Rex and Caden.
It's payback time.
Okay, this place is kind of like a labyrinth of boxes.
The logs show this ship was exploring near the Perseus Veil. Looks like they found some kind of alien artifact. They brought it on board, and then... This makes no sense, Commander. They plotted a course straight into the Perseus Veil, like they wanted the Geth to find them.
Maybe they did.
Yeah. We can say that they were brainwashed, or is that all?
Yeah, we'll say brainwashed.
That artifact must have done something to them. Why else would someone fly into geth space?
The entries don't make a lot of sense after that. It's like the captain's mind was falling apart. It doesn't say anything about how they got back into our territory.
The geth turned them into husks.
and left the ship where someone would find it. Trying to show us what happens to organics dumb enough to enter the Veil.
Did you need to say that so slowly, Rex? Come
The
on.
logs show this ship was exploring near the... They brought it on
If I was
board, and
another
then...
codex.
This makes no sense, Commander.
The geth turned them into husks
Kinda wish we brought
and left
Tali
the
along,
ship where
actually,
someone would find it.
What?
Trying to show us
Probably
what
should have brought
happens to
Tali, but it
organics
doesn't. I
dumb
think
enough
everyone has the same lines here
to enter
anyway,
the Veil.
so it's fine.
Is this the right way? Yeah. Okay, we found some heavy metal. What do we have here? More heavy metal. And Thoreon insignia. Okay, we can land this in Chaska.
Alright.
Who?
For which planet is it? Tosca?
Chaska. So C-H-A-S-C-A.
Does it tell you the name of the mission or just the name of the planet?
Just the name of the planet.
Okay, I don't know what we're doing, but that's okay. I guess we'll do Tali and Ashley. So I don't think we've done that combination yet either.
Yeah, we did, but it's been a while.
Oh, okay.
I think Garrus and Caden is one other one. Oh, we just did that, right?
pyramid.
Yeah. We're climbing to the top of the pyramid. Wow. found a Prothean data disk. And let's see what else is here. And some loot. Alright, is that all? That was all. This
okay.
pyramid means nothing. But it looks kind of cool.
That's great.
Okay, now I have an artifact and 4 things around it. That's it.
Worst planet ever.
Yep. If I manage not to destroy. Alright, something is ready to attack us here.
Hooray!
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Where is everybody?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Shenanigans is afoot.
Moving out.
Okay, we can go into this place. Let me just check the armor here.
perimeter secured.
Ready whenever you are.
I have a lot of points to spend.
Cool.
I need to delete some stuff here. Okay, that's all here. Just some loot. I don't have enough electronics to loot this one. Another base.
Heading out.
A corpse outside. Not sure it's a good sign.
It's fine.
As long as it's not mine.
Yes, Commander?
Need to delete a few more items. Alright, technically there's only one more base, and that's it.
Think we got him, Commander.
Okay, colonial pioneer team rarely consists of more than a few dozen specialists. It's clear that none of them have survived. Well, yeah. The Cerberus group has a lot to answer for here.
They often do.
Yeah, when you're downloading the logs now. Yeah, and more loot here. An empty room, completely empty. Just checking the other planets. I don't remember if I did that before. Okay, light metal. I don't remember if I went to this. Okay. Emergency is done. Kepler Verge, I don't know if you went to this one. Yes. Hawking ATA, 8 Centuries, the only cluster. garrison. Garrison. Huh. I guess we're not here. Okay, we found a cluster of prefab utility shacks have a distinctly ramshackle look to them. A set of rubber tracks led away over the mountain ridge to the southwest. Check if there's any loot. Of course there is. I'm actually thinking we've been here before, I guess. Because there's nothing to do in this place. Yeah, we've been here.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have the clusters with missions and Gemini Sigma, local cluster, and that's it.
Okay.
Should try with Gemini Sigma.
Yeah.
remember going to a ship called MSV Worthington? Well,
no.
let's just go.
Okay.
Taking maybe Ashley and Rex.
Guess nobody's home.
Someone shut this place down. Only basic life support is still running. Hear that? We're not alone.
Somebody set that trap. The whole place could be wired. Over there!
Negative contacts, Commander.
Engaging target!
Clear.
There are people here. Dead.
That machine's keeping him alive.
No brain activity. He's dead. Body's nothing but an empty shell.
We can say we can't help him, or don't do anything, or turn off the machine.
Don't do anything.
Leave him alone until we know more about what's going on here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Jacob's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. It's what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Just seems like we shouldn't just go hit the button, you know, just like, oh, here's a guy who's in a medically induced state. Let's just end it without knowing anything whatsoever about the situation.
Put the plug, because why not?
Yeah, it's fine.
They say Jacob's gone. They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines.
I didn't do anything.
Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob.
Clearly you
I
should
won't
have.
give up on him. I won't.
I guess I know what happened now.
Yeah.
Jacob is showing no signs of brain activity. There's nothing more we can do for him. He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Oh, someone's coming.
It's a great sound.
That's Julia.
I will destroy you!
We didn't do anything! We kept him alive! Mercy! All right, sounds good.
Right. Yeah. Just being kept alive by a crazy person. Turn off or leave on?
Yeah, I guess not at this point when you turn it off. I mean, the
You
only
did the right
person who
thing,
seems to give a
Commander.
shit is his wife, whom we murdered. So.
Yep. Yep.
It's
Hey,
fine.
if you turn one off, let's turn the other off too.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Both
Hillary, I need to go Google and see if she has stance on
euthanasia.
Euthanasia.
Think
Yeah,
we're
although
good, Commander.
in this, but I guess it doesn't matter in this case because it's always assisted suicide. It's supposed to be a medical professional, which we are not. So I suppose it's not really either way. But whatever, Hillary, she's a maverick.
Well, he had a brain death already,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
it has technically gone.
Yeah. See if we could get Dr. Chakwas to come do it. That would be fine.
I'm a spectre. I do what I want.
Pretty much.
Just checking out the other planets. Right. Local cluster is the last one, but I don't know if there's anything here. That's our system. Solar system.
I think there's the lunar mission.
Did he do that already?
You might have. I don't think so though.
Okay, let's let him. Who do you take with us?
Tali and
Tali.
because she's actually yeah. Let's bring her. This will make more sense. Actually.
Because it's our problem, right? It's our problem.
Yep. Right. Well, we don't want to expose the aliens to any of our classified top secret moon-based technology.
Yeah. That flag, that old flag.
Yeah, exactly. Vitally important to interstellar security that the Thoreans not know the placement of that flag. Just let me know if you need
The radio? I think you're gonna need the radio. It's on drive. Well, we don't have Tali, so I hope Kaden knows what to do.
I mean, he's not the best with technology, but he's a bit of a geek, I think. So maybe.
Now, what good is it if a kid plays Degeneratron for 5 hours? Oh, sure, he's killing space aliens, thank you very much, but it ain't putting food on the table. And he's learning bad language, like bleep, bleep, bleep. When my family go out to dinner, we're starting from scratch, even if Daddy is working late
Just
again.
gonna go outside to get
We
the
build our
artifact,
own
but keep the
spears,
radio on.
smear ourselves in dough,
Yeah.
and then wait in a swamp
hear
for
from
something to come by.
In the suburbs? I bet your neighbors love you. How long do you wait? Don't you get arrested?
Yeah, it's
Hey,
farther
listen,
away, so.
I'm married. Look at the finger. It has a ring.
Yeah.
I got children, for Pete's sake. Stop eyeing me up.
I wasn't.
You were.
Alright, Ring.
I see you undressing me with your eyes. Well, I tell you, I was a cheerleader and nearly a prom queen. And I could have married anyone, but I chose John. I chose him because he had a kind face and a rich dad. I didn't know he was going to cheat on me or embarrass me. I didn't know. But I won't be made a fool of. I've got the children.
Okay, Jan, it's okay. Men are idiots. Ask my ex-wife. Don't worry. Stay calm. I'm not tying you up, but I am a little worried about you. How are the children? Do they enjoy school?
Of course they do. That's precisely why I'm going to start homeschooling my children. High school is a cult. There's a group of savages that rule the roost and get all the girls, and everyone else is picked on and abused. It happened to me, and look at me. I'm a deranged mess, and my husband cheats on me. I don't want my kids to go to a public high school. Instead, we have a prom each year in my living room.
And that leads to my next question.
People in high school in Chile are all naked.
I've about had it with you, Barry. I try to be fair, I try to be kind, but you are a freak and a liar and wasting everybody's time. The organs below the belt are for reproduction and removing of bodily waste. There's no reason that when I go to buy a soda or a transmission, I need to be distracted by your privates dangling about. Now, when I go to the store to buy an air conditioning filter, I'd rather not have to look at your moneymaker, amigo. I'm glad you are proud of it. But when people of Vice City are in a Quickie Mart, they should be able to have a simple financial transaction without seeing your fire hose.
That is a pretty good radio.
Yeah, it's got. I mean, because we're so close to the Earth, it's got better
yeah.
reception.
It's true. Ah, this inventory management is killing me.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Let me just check the equipment here. That's enough.
Enemy sighted.
A lot of enemies. So there's this power junction.
All targets down. Kill them all. Perimeter secured.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em. Hostile spotted. That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
I think I need to destroy all of those things.
Now I'm perimeter secured.
Hostile contact.
Think we're good, Commander.
It's true on the other side.
Area secured.
Contact.
Oh, the VI is offline. There's a VI here, acting.
Yes.
And now
Area secured.
On my way.
I smell trouble.
How
Perimeter
again,
clear.
It's robots. They don't smell. And you're on the moon.
yeah, and everything's made of like metal and robot stuff anyway here.
I mean, I assume that geth
Think we're
sort
good,
of
Commander?
they smell like, you know, when new phone does. Yeah, it's packing.
Like a war robot?
Yeah,
Because
a new laptop
Ah, yeah.
when you first get it.
Yeah.
But it wears off. I don't think you could identify geth that way.
I doubt it. Oh, I think I have.
Whoops.
That's it. Bag him and tag him. Shields down! All clear, Commander.
Now I haven't chosen.
All targets down. Heads up!
Think we're good, Commander?
All clear.
Okay, I need to do inventory management now. over again in the other room because we're locked.
Contacts, Commander.
That is the most annoying quest ever.
Alright.
Do some inventory management.
figuring that anyway, because if we're going back to the Citadel, we're not doing patents anyway. So.
What's the name of this quest? Rogue VI. Can't save.
Think we got him, Commander.
Hostile contact!
Perimeter secured.
What?
All clear.
Where's everyone?
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
I think I'm in the wrong place.
Whoops.
Yeah, I went to the same one again. I'll just check. That's right. Yeah, I'm wondering why there are no enemies. Shit. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna take a break. Alright, that's it for today.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Thanks for watching.